It's that time again, apparently, just arbitrarily. It's like, hey, let's look at one of my old mods and probably question what the hell I was doing 3 years ago. Because, yeah, you know, why the hell not? That sounds like a great idea. I bitched about Westopolis a lot last time, so let's bitch about Westopolis, apparently. So, yeah, this was at the point where I still hadn't quite figured out that Force's default camera was trash. Wonderful. This was, however, the point where I did start messing around with more stuff. I still remember being pretty proud with the meteor impacts. I borrowed them from Sunset Heights, if I remember correctly. The Defo drops in the background as well. I took a lot of things from Sunset Heights, actually. I think if I go down here... Yeah, I took Voice Lines as well. I started doing that, too. Why did I put a lot of spikes here? What are these spikes for? Oh yeah, this isn't gens, I can't drift. This is something I already don't get. Why did I put this here? Like, I guess it's because I was like, I discovered these. Like, were these already known at the point of Wave Ocean? I think they were. But it's like, I want to use these. It's like, why? So yeah, I randomly put a Burst Capsule here. It's like, why? Yeah, this was also the point where I wasn't quite following the original set data. So I just kind of scattered props around randomly. It's like these trees. These things are a lot less detailed than in the actual Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't think I was upscaling the textures at this point. It doesn't look like they're upscaled. I definitely applied some null maps. Yeah, there's definitely some null maps on here. If I remember correctly, didn't I don't know if I ever... Oh, wait, no. I think I just about... No. I think there was a point where I was trying to do specular mapping as well, but failed miserably. That's something I've still never quite gotten in Forces. Because of the fact that it uses PBR, not 7 specular mapping, so I don't quite know how to set them all up. I kind of liked having the player have to slide underneath these. I don't know why, it's so simple, but I liked it. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I did that. I think there used to be a red star ring up here when I had Lethal Highway. I got rid of it, so there's just 40 rings. Now, what did I do on the bottom path? Okay, yeah, so I did that. What did I do down here? Just a lot of springs, okay. If I remember correctly... Ow. If I remember correctly, touching somewhere around here would cause the game to crash. I'm not sure. But I remember that being a massive problem. I love how you can actually see the skybox being weird there. Did I ever put anything in here? I put a 10 ring. For some reason I did the camera really badly. There is also a seemingly collision there, actually. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I know that happens elsewhere as well. Also, hang on, were those really glossy? No? Okay, that was from my imagination. Yeah, I'm going to be using the free cam quite a bit to look at things. I never put anything in here, though. Did I leave the skydive volume here? I don't think I did. Did I leave anything over here? No, I didn't. I did like that Defeg robot. I liked the placement of that one. Also, I don't know why they always swerved there. I never added any UV animations to the Black Arms group either. Should have done that. Actually, I think this was before I had access to a UV animation editor. Usually I don't think it was ever a public thing. I think it was just something I was given. Okay, no, there was a bit of spectral mapping on here and it looks fucking terrible. I never even changed the cube map, it's still Luminous Forests. Are you kidding me? Yeah, a lot of Lethal Highway I kind of ran out of ideas for. Like, there's just a lot of garbage around here. Also, I don't know what happened here. I can only assume I missed some vertex colors, or something miserably broke. But yeah, this is pretty much the stage where I started to learn how to use vertex colors properly. And by properly I mean actually use them. Because I'm pretty sure Wave Ocean was missing them. Not that they really matter for that too much. They just add extra detail, but Shadow the Hedgehog stages rely on them a lot. Yeah, I was kind of going all over the place with Lethal Highway. I'm not too sure what I was doing. Yeah, I didn't have like anything to replicate the Black Arms like gunship thing that you have to chase in this stage out of the Hedgehog. If I remember correctly, the fire particles were always the biggest pain in the ass. Oh yeah, this shit. I don't know why. I just randomly threw a double boost thing in here. I think it's because I didn't know what to do with this section. So I just like, fuck it. I just stuck it almost in. I think I remember this being a pain in the ass as well. Because I actually wanted so you had to like use the momentum there, but you couldn't because you'd fall too quickly. It was a shame.
We don't have time to lose. Better kick things up a notch.
Yeah, I just kind of also randomly plucked lines, some that don't fit. This was still a very experimental point for me. I think I remember it was also possible to get stuck on this incline here. Like sometimes Sonic just wouldn't. Like he wouldn't go forwards once he hit this incline. You'd have to actually stop and move, like manually, if you were boosting. Also, why did I put a massive bed of spikes here? Like, why? Also, if I remember correctly, there's another seeming collision here. Yep. I don't know how I missed this one. Like, seriously? I let this slide? Ugh. I remember what these sandbags are actually used. I'm pretty sure they're not in the actual Westopolis. Also, yeah, these are still gizmos, even though they're static. So as a result, they do that. If I remember correctly, this grind rail spline wasn't actually a spline, it was a load of path objects. I don't even know why I did that. I think it was because I didn't quite know how to make splines properly at that point. I didn't learn that until like Lava Shoulder. Oh yeah, I forgot. I kind of did it by instinct, but I put a freaking button press here. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh yeah, I put that there, so if you were rocketing off the edge, you'd know to do that. But it still doesn't give you much time to react. Boost level design is hard, and I still don't quite know how to do it. Oh. Why did I not make this camera volume extend that far back? I don't know what I was doing, honestly. I know isn't there like 20 work in progresses for this mod on my channel, and most of them are very similar to each other. I did like this, having Shadow at the end, because of all the voice lines in playing. Mostly because some of the stuff was just at heights, so... Frankly, the Avatar didn't do much in this stage. I don't know why I initially added them. And it was just Westopolis, it was just Sonic, but then I decided, fuck it, stick the Avatar in. Let me see, what else is there? So I remember for the longest time as well, I did have the skydive area from the stuff from the original game. Well, the collision will still be here, but the volume and stuff I removed. But it's because I couldn't really put anything there that was interesting. Oh, I left the button prompt here. The X button prompt. Huh. But yeah, so the skydiving section I got rid of because of the fact that there was just nothing I could do with it that was interesting. People were always saying like, oh, use the lasers from Imperial Tower. Those are a one-hit kill. I didn't want to do that. Plus, I didn't even know how to make them work, so... let's see. So yeah, as I've already said, a lot of the detailed stuff I just kind of plastered around and said, fuck it. I don't even know if anybody caught this. In the original work in progresses, it was easy to spot on these textures. Every texture was upside down. I think initially I fixed that, not by fixing the UV mapping in Heroes Power Plant's exporter, but instead by flipping the textures upside down myself. I thought this was here. How did you get to that? Was it like... Okay, that's how I wanted you to do. That was terrible, me. Pretty sure this pit is supposed to be black, not have a skybox shining through it. What else was there? So yeah, I'm pretty sure I wasn't upscaling the textures, but I was adding null maps, and I think maybe a few specular maps. I can't tell on some of these. There's definitely some textures that have specular maps on them. Some of them could have done with upscale, honestly, because look at this is so low quality. Actually, pretty much most of the textures here are low quality because I tried to force things on them. I didn't make the glass on this, did I? It doesn't look like it's visible on this side. Yeah, no, I forgot to turn off backface culling on that. Wonderful. Well done, mate. In theory, I can't be too harsh on myself. This was 2018. I still didn't really know what I was doing. As if I still do. Hello, Death Egg Robot. Yeah, that happened a lot. I remember they clipped through the terrain a lot. What else? So these guys... I remember placing these guys was annoying because I wanted them to drop. And it was just a case of try and area them until they looked good for when they fall from the sky without being visible to when they spawned in. Yeah, there's a lot more detail in the original Shadow the Hedgehog stage, but of course that would involve me having breakable props and stuff, and I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know for that, because Havoc is a bitch. Ugh. That's why Glyphic Canyon for 06 doesn't have any breakable props other than a few things from 06 itself. I'm trying to remember, where is Westopolis placed in relation to Lethal Highway? Yeah, I don't know if this was by a specific amount, because with Tropical Jungle, I moved terrain B and C by like 1,000 units in a certain direction. So that way, when I was porting original set data, I could just apply some mass to it to get the positions. Don't think I did that here. I don't think I ported any of the original set data. Camera, thank you. Yeah, I never figured out why they swerve there. Like, they're on an auto-run spline, but for some reason they just swerve to the side. What else is there in Lethal Highway? I think these speed limit signs are a pain in the ass. Huh? Hang on, did I make them solid?
Apparently he's traveling above the city at high speed.
Wait, this one's floating. So yeah, they are solid, but you can slip under this one. How the hell did I make that mistake? Okay. These barriers are from actually Sunset Heights. That's why they look good as opposed to everything else. I didn't change the fog colour. I should have made it purplish, but I didn't. I remember if there's a point where you can actually see Westopolis up there, because that looks really janky. Remember the Death Egg robots need to have a load of, like, their joysticks really cranked up. So yes, you need this. What the texture? It's wonderful. I didn't bother to rotate these, because I was working on things that were a lot of 45-degree angles in Lethal Highway, and that was a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, there's a random wisp castle. What is that? That's a Void Wisp. Or an Asteroid Wisp. Why did I do that? What was down here anyway? So there was a homing attach here, which you can't fucking see because the button prompt's in the way. A very awkward camera angle. Okay. Did I just see if... Yeah, there's a flickering texture there. Wonderful. It's mostly covered, but it's still there. More really awkward camera snaps. That's what I've always been bad at with Force stages. Even Tropical Jungle, I'm still bad at that. What else? I'm still annoyed that there's no UV animations on these. And this is especially jarring. Like, I think I'm pretty sure I noticed it at the time and I just ignored it. It's like, oh, it's fine. It's just it's a shadow. No, it's fucking not. There's nothing there. Ugh. In fact, yeah, the shadows mapped in this stage are actually really low quality because, like, this stage is dark as it is to begin with. It also doesn't help that I've got this shield on. Hang on. I need to get rid of this shield. You, egg bomb. Thank you. There we go. Now I'm not casting a light everywhere I go. Yeah, so, like, in areas that are inside, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no. Huh. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember now. This stage doesn't cast shadows. It receives shadows, but it never casts them. Because I was mostly relying on the vertex colours. Which ended up looking a little bit awkward. Like, things look a lot flatter than they should do. Again, part of the problem when it comes to Forces, Generations, Lost Worlds, is to make a stage look good, you need global illumination. Which I don't understand. Things have been worked on to make generating it easier, but I still don't understand it. It's just like magic textures which make light look good. What's actually in the Dual Boost area? A line of egg pawns, a line of cones, a line of motorbugs, a load of rings to keep the gauge filled, a line of egg tanks, a sign, Wow, I really... Why did I put a lot of buzz bombers here? They're clipping into the floor. Are you kidding me? Some berries, some more rings. A pattern of egg pods for some reason. Yeah, you can tell I was running out of ideas. The red star ring just all on its own. Just lonesome. Random bench. At this point I'm just looking about where I put things. Moon medals put there. This is still solid, isn't it? Yeah, but you can't get up here because the black armor scoop isn't used, so I just ignored it. Random bollards. If I remember correctly, it's very easy to get stuck on this sign. Actually, it's not as easy as I thought. I think if you go from here... I remember being able to get stuck on that sign really easily. Yeah, there's just not enough detail for this stage to really work. Like, I needed to put a lot more details around. This has been one of the stages I want to revisit, but I don't have any ideas for it, so... It's been like, eh. This wasn't the point where I was learning as well. It's like, ooh, I can make things be activated by stuff. Okay, is there anything at the other end of this highway? There's 10 rings. Very generous of me. That's probably where I'd have put a 1-up if 1-ups were a thing in Forces. With the guide path, you never actually get these rings, you always miss them. I never did figure out guide paths properly. But yeah, there is one more thing that this stage had, but I need to quickly go over to Head Manager and flip something else on for that, so I'll be right back. Okay, the music still isn't working. Thanks, Classic Sonic Improvement mod. So I've got no idea if this still works. Westopolis Siege, this is something I just kind of randomly threw in, and I really don't know why I did it. It's because I think I looked at the Classic Sonic Improvement mod, it's like, ooh, 3D control, this will totally be adventure-like. No. At least it wasn't at the time, I don't know. Oh, it doesn't work. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore, it seems. Well, okay then. Let me try that one more time. If it still breaks, I'll show it without the Classic Sonic Improvement mod, which completely defeats the whole goddamn point of this thing. But should get the gist across as to what this was trying to be, and I failed miserably at. I think the idea was it's like, oh, this extra stage uses the Arsenal Pyramid terrain, so let's just quickly throw something in there. Classic Sonic, that'll do. In 3D, it's totally going to be like an adventure game. No. Not at all. Right, so if this crashes again, I'll turn the mod off, and we'll just quickly load it up without it. I'll be right back. And this is why you don't depend on somebody else's mod. I love how the quick step just breaks if you use it on Classic Sonic, it's wonderful. Yeah, so Classic Sonic was never really meant to be in 3D in Forces, especially. He works a little better than he does in Gens, but he's still god-awful. So I remember the Classic Sonic Improvement mod tried to fix that, essentially, it was part of the idea. So I built this around that. But evidently that doesn't work anymore. Does the drop dash work? No, it doesn't, not in this. So yeah, this was something I just kind of threw together, as I said. It doesn't even, it's not even beatable without the improvement mod because you can't jump high enough. Oh my god. See, this is why you don't build things with another mod in mind, because eventually that other mod might update in such a way that it means your thing doesn't work anymore. It's why a lot of people will say sometimes, oh, just use this mod alongside your things. No, because then you get something like this, where updated versions of that mod no longer allow it to work. Oh yeah, my bowling ball. I did this pretty much in every Force mod. I put a bowling ball formation of enemies somewhere. Actually, did I do that in Tropical Jungle? I'm not actually sure. This won't work then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Westopolis Siege was just, as I say, I've already said it multiple times, saying it again, it was half-assed, it was just thrown in here, I shouldn't have done it at all. Also, yeah, this, I'm not sure what I think of this instrument swap I did on this MIDI. It's also not an accurate MIDI at all. I think it was for a Doom mod pack, actually. But yeah, it's not an accurate MIDI. Yeah, there's just not much to say about this other than why. I And that's it. With the class like improvement mod not working, you can't even play it as it was originally intended. Not that how it was originally intended was any good. Like, even at the time I knew I was half-assing this, and yet I kept it in there for some reason. Standards? Question mark? Like, it doesn't even go on to Lethal Highway. Like, it just ends at the end of Westopolis. Yeah, see? I forget, is the terrain still loaded? Yeah, the terrain's still loaded for Lethal Highway. And I can't even finish it because I can't jump high enough. Wonderful. Yep, half-assed, thrown in, which is a lot of the things I did in Westopolis, honestly. Like, the mod, you can still enjoy a little bit of it, but it's not good. It's just kind of there. Which is a lot of what I say about a lot of my Force mods, actually. A lot of them, they're passable, but they're just kind of there. They have a lot of odd design quirks. And a lot of it boils down to cameras. I'm terrible when it comes to camera placement. I always have been, always will be. Even Tropical Jungle, which I'll probably eventually do a dev commentary on, probably in like 2025 or something, knowing my rate. Yeah. Again, links, description, blah. Still up, it still will be up, because I don't like destroying stuff. Hell, frickin' 2020 I put frickin' 2015's Green Grove onto the Lost World Game Banana Hub, so yeah, that's up there as well. Just check the description, there's links, you know how this works, I hope. Fucked up that outro, didn't I, with the medals? God damn it, I was gonna press A so it'd fade to the black and then it'd be all like, I'd end the video there. It'd all be wonderful. But no, the fucking medals, god damn it.